There is a lot going on in this show. I need to catch up on a lot of things, but I'll make sure we talk about Ripple vs. the SEC and get all the latest information. We are going to talk about the other people who are fighting the SEC right now. Now, without further ado, please relax and let's begin with Metal Policeman Bitcoin. As of now, 38% more has been added to Ethereum since it started at 2463. Both the USD and XRP are likely to start at the same price. If you guessed, that's right where it is. 3 days ago, we left 53 pennies. Right now, the value of all cryptocurrencies on the market has gone down by 1.5%. We're going to stay in that chop zone from now on. There aren't any clear signs that Bitcoin will take off. We need to get above $75,000. If that doesn't happen, we should work on breaking the first area, which is $66,000. Remember that there is a CME gap that could close. Since it's already October halfway through, you're surely wondering, Rip, where the hell is October? There are still a few weeks to go. Let's see what happens in the middle. Let's check to see if this trend keeps going. Check to see if the even high happens in November and the VIN high happens in December. Remember that September is always a green month when we're done? October, December, and November have always happened this way, but sometimes these trends get broken. Let us see if it breaks. People, I don't think so this time. As the election date gets closer, I think that cryptminute.com will say that the Bitcoin bull run will soon begin again because of the high prices in many cryptocurrency markets. Cryptocurrency at record shows that it is liquid. This piece has a huge amount of meaning. From this, we can see that the most current on-chain data shows that the cryptocurrency markets are fuller than ever before. In the most recent CryptoQuant study, this was said. Late in September, the cryptocurrency market hit a record high, which led to talk about the possible comeback of the Bitcoin bull market. The market capitalization and worth of blockchain stablecoins, which add up to about 169 billion crypto data points right now, are used to measure how liquid the market is. Quant shows that the total market value of the largest US dollar-backed stablecoins has grown significantly. Please forgive me. The two biggest stablecoins, USDT and USDC, were mostly to blame for the rise, which was 31% or 40 billion people. You may remember that I brought up the fact that stable coins have not yet been used, even though a lot of money is being made for them. People aren't making money or putting money aside to buy a stable coin in the cryptocurrency market, folks. They're getting a stable coin while they wait to get into the market. What they buy is the main question here. It will be Bitcoin, but we also need to know where that money will go after Bitcoin. Does this parabola have a peak? After that, what are they going to do with the money? Will they add Ethereum? They plan to take a trip to solve for XRP. There may be other coins at Saint that can be used when things get interesting. The stablecoin market is still led by DTA and USBC, which have 71% and 21% of the market shares, respectively. The market value of the USDT rose 30% in 2024, while the value of the USD rose 44%, according to figures from CryptoQuad. In the past, rising cryptocurrency prices, especially the price of Bitcoin, have been linked to rising stablecoin and exchange amounts. This is how we've been. That being said, these stablecoins that are just sitting there will show us exactly this, won't they? We have to pay because the markets are now the reason for the pump. Since you already know what to do and how to handle the problem, pay attention to that. This rise keeps going. Bitcoin is now working. Ethereum is better than Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is better than altcoins. Nothing has changed since 2012 when altcoins took off. Is that all there is to it? We can get cryptocurrency today by following the playbook Binomial. It's an exchange, and guess what? Someone is actually going up against the SEC. This is what Coinbase and Binomial are doing. They are fighting the SEC to stop them from going too far. They also want to have joint control over any future contracts with Bitmain XRP, which right now are only the CFTC's job. We need to see this, so go look it up. It doesn't have to be a big coin exchange company for us to need more exchangers. They should stop being afraid and come forward, file a case, and stop acting like they are safe. Thinking you're smart and that nothing bad will happen to you. You think this SE didn't pay attention to you because it will go after anyone or any business involved in cryptocurrencies, especially the platforms they went after. It was a big loss for the US dollar when Big TRS left. They went after both Crypto.com and Gemini. If they went after Coinbase, would they go after their hold next? It's not likely that they'll be honest with you, but remember that uphold isn't really a trade. They don't buy the cryptocurrency, instead they find it from somewhere else and bring it back inside. I don't know what will happen, but these conversations need to connect. Charles Hoskins needs to be bought by Ripple. Bring in Generome B. We need all the big names. Don't wait for People who are after you or who work in the Bitcoin area to go after the SEC to come to you. Attack them first to hit them where it hurts. The word for this is binomial. Since James R. put this out, we should check it out. We're going to listen. A second film today shows that this is metal. Lawmakers are breaking down XRP and describing why it's not an investment contract. I'd like to talk to you about this and get in touch. The lawsuit says that the fight between Ripple and CSEC is still going strong, with the CEO firing back at regulatory for appealing the court's ruling as shown here. I'd like to find the exact change that was made on October 2nd that sent the crypto community's new appeal against Judge Torres in J 2023, saying that the trades of XRP were automated and not securities. This information was shared by defense attorney James King Phelan in a tweet which was criticized by Brad Garlinghouse in the XRP community. When Garlinghouse finally went public, he had a strong reaction to this. He says something the same day as the regulatory appeal to say that he doesn't agree with the SEC's decision to charge the business. When the agency said it was acting irrationally, the CEO of Ripple said that if it had been logical, it would have ended the long legal fight a long time ago. Garlinghouse said that the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple and its new appeal against the court's ruling have done more harm than good. The main thing to learn from this is that the regulator's reputation is being hurt, and the investors they are supposed to protect are also being hurt. They still don't seem to get the important point. I've been telling you for a while that they lost, and now it's over for whatever reason. Some people in the XRP community, including some well-known people and a lawyer I forgot to name, started spreading false information that we would miss the bull run because of this. This is very sad. They don't. They won't go back. And the SEC won't go after the decisions we won. We're not going to miss the bull run. I'm going to do my best to be helpful. Don't understand what the problem is really about. But when they try to understand the rules, they leave out the part about crypto. Why won't this make a difference for us? Any exchange doesn't have to take it off the market because it's not a bond. Because XRP is not a security, we can buy ETFs that will help the price of Ripple's automated trades. If they lose, we shouldn't even worry about them because Ripple won't be able to sell them. To be honest, that doesn't bother me much. I would actually like it if Ripple couldn't sell their XRP and make money from it. Only that XRP isn't a security issue for you or me as XRP holders. That's all we care about. It's also important to us that we can buy it on the secondary market, which gives us the green light to do everything else. That's what's taking place. There is no twist. Nonsense that doesn't matter. I'll talk about this subject in more depth. We'll be listening to Metal Lawman in the next movie, and we have a lot more to talk about.